Hey, this is Michael, medium rare O'Donnell with Cave Tools. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 of the big kind of grilling rules that you should know. If you're going to call yourself a barbecue chef, right? So you better know these. So first off, we've got gas versus charcoal grills. Obviously, gas is more of the hassle-free approach. It's just quicker, easier to get started. It may take only 15 minutes to preheat. Whereas if you're using a charcoal grill, it's going to take maybe 30 minutes to preheat to get to the proper temperatures. But it does give you that better charcoal taste. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of charcoal. And when you do use charcoal, you always want to make sure that you have a dead spot, so that way you can do some direct and indirect cooking on the charcoal grill. Preparation and selection of the food. You always want to prepare beforehand before you start grilling all the the equipment that you're going to need. You're going to need some tongs, a metal spatula, a basting brush, basic things like that. If you're doing kebabs, you're going to need some skewers. If you're using like wooden skewers or bamboo skewers, always make sure to soak them in water beforehand. When it comes down to the meat, you're gonna most people prefer a nice, well-balanced, marbled piece of steak. You always want to trim off some of that extra fat if you can, because the fat's going to drip down. It's going to cause a bunch of flare-ups, which could burn your food. And then if you're cooking vegetables and fruits and other things like that, non-meat type of things on the grill, make sure to cook them on the cooler side of the grill so they don't get overcooked as quickly. Tidy and clean. You always want to make sure to clean your grill prior to and after barbecuing. To prevent food from sticking to the grill grates, you can always spray some PAM or some non-stick food spray on there beforehand. You always want to keep the grill away from flammable things such as lighter fluids, things that could light up. Obviously, you want to keep them away from the grill. And when it comes down to flipping your meat, there's kind of a debate on how often you should flip your meat. But generally, most people agree that you only want to be flipping your meat once or twice throughout the whole grilling process. You don't want to be touching it all the time. It just, you don't want to do that. When it comes down to barbecue sauces and other types of sauces, you want to wait till towards the end to apply them. Otherwise, they're going to burn, especially the sugar-based sauces. It's just going to char onto the food. So you'd rather wait towards the end to put on your sauces. And you always want to let your meat rest, approximately 5, 10, 15 minutes before you serve it. Let all the juices get sucked back into the muscle fibers. Otherwise, if you cut it right away, the juices are just going to fall out and you're going to lose a lot of that flavor. And, of course, you always want to double check to make sure that the internal meat temperature is at a safe level before you serve. Finally, grilling and barbecuing, it does take a little while. So always make sure to have some snacks available that people can eat in the meantime. That way everybody's happy and then they're ready to have their full course meal when you're done cooking on the grill. Hey, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in getting even more barbecue and grilling recipes and tip and tutorial type of videos, then you're in luck, because we've put all of our videos together for you over at cavetoolsvideos.com, where you can access everything we've put together absolutely for free. So just go to cavetoolsvideos.com and you can get all of the videos today.